Hey, what's going on, guys? All right, so um, if you remember within the project introduction, where upon registering within the application, if the registration is successful, you get an email notification um, you get an email notification to the email that you used to what you call it to register within the application. And then so the email template looked like this. So in this video we're going to be working on designing this particular template. It's not going to be much, it's just going to be light background with this particular div over here containing all of this welcome message. So but in any case, the other thing that I need to explain is that even though we are designing this template here within an HTML, in the when we move over everything to Java, this is going to be set up within a class, but you will see that once we get over to IntelliJ. So the first thing I'll do here is just create an email HTML file. So it's going to be email.html, and then um the other thing is in here I'm going to create a style sheet, which is going to be email.css. All right, so now the first thing I want to do is, okay, border box sizing, and then border box, right? And then all the text is going to use the same font. So just going to set that to comfort. All right, so now the other thing I need to explain, let me just do this boilerplate quickly. The other thing I need to explain is that, like I said, this is going to sit within a class within JavaScript, I mean, within Java itself, which is going to return a string. So the first thing I need to do is change all of these tags over here to use single quotes, because Java has an issue with Java will give us an issue if there's elements that have this particular uh, double quote. So what I need to do is let me remove that and just make that to single quotes, right? So I just want to change all of these before we start adding all the elements we're gonna need. So let me copy that, remove that, change that to single quotes, and then copy that, change that to single quote, paste it back. Same thing here. All right. So, like I said, just change all of those double quotes to single quotes, because when we set this up within a string in Java, Java takes in double quotes, and then this might conflict. All right. So make sure that whatever elements that we add after here uses single quotes. Okay. So now, um, let me also explain something. So currently, I'm going to set all the styles within the CSS file in here. But after I'm done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all those styles, and then I'm going to put them within a style tag here within the header, right? And the reason I'm setting them first here within the CSS file is that I want to keep them just in case if we might want to use it again, or maybe edit it at a later stage or something like that. But in any case, the first thing I need to do is let's actually open this with live server. Okay, so it should be a blank page for now, and then so I'm gonna first start off by styling the body. Okay, so the height is gonna be 100 viewports, and then the background color. If you check here, I made it sort of like a light bluish color, so I'm gonna make it the same there. So it's gonna be sorry about that. Okay, so if we check, oh, by the way, I need to link that style sheet, so I'm gonna say link style sheet. So remember to change this to single quotes. So it's gonna be CSS and then email. Okay, So now let's check the body and see how it looks. Okay, it's a bit darker, but it's fine. All right, so within here, what I need to then do is set this to display, flex, and then align items to the center, and then justify content center. And then here we're gonna add a wrapper. So okay, okay. So this, I'm gonna let me copy this. So the wrapper, I'm gonna make it the width is gonna be about, let me just say 550 px, and the height, um let me just leave the height. So the height will just be auto. Okay, the padding, I'm gonna make it about 15 pixels top and bottom, along with on the sides. Okay, so well, the background color is just gonna be white. The border radius, um, I'm gonna make that about 7 pixels. And what else? I think that should be it. Let's just check and see how it looks. Okay, sorry, I need to save this on this side. All right, so yeah, that should be fine. The length should be fine, so it's not going to be a big message in any case. All right, so actually, let me just make this a an H2 tag. Okay, so we're gonna say welcome. You know what? Let me just copy what we wrote over here. I'm just gonna paste it there. It's tedious to just rewrite the same thing. Okay, but I'm gonna put this within a span tag. Okay, so let me just check that out and see how it looks. Okay, so now I want to take this and center it to the set the text to center, and I'm gonna copy that class there. Oh, by the way, I forgot again. Just make sure this is a single tags. Paste that. Right. Okay, the text is still the same. Okay, so now I want to set the text to center, text align. Okay, and then now I want to target that easy way bank span element. Um, the font size is gonna be let's just make it 22 pixels for now. That's too small. 55 pixels, way too big. 35, yeah, that should be fine. And then let's just set the margin top and bottom to about 7 pixels, but 0 on the left and right. That didn't do much. Okay, let's say 15 pixels. Okay, so that's not going to work because it's sitting within the thing. Let's just put a BR tag here and then remove the margin. Let's check it again. Okay, so the color is going to be just light gray. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so you know what? This sitting within a span within the H2 tag is not going to help. So let me remove it there. Right. So obviously we need to change this from this to wrapper. Okay, so that it keeps the element there. All right. So let's say text align center. Okay. All right. So definitely with the span tag, it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna change that to a div. And then let's just give it a class of company name. So we'll just have to use this. Okay, so let's see now. Okay, so now it's sitting in the middle. Okay, so now after this, I think I had a horizontal line. Yeah, I had a HR tag. I mean, a horizontal line between the bank name and the message. So I'm gonna say HR, and then this will just be a simple text. So it will be, again, I'm just gonna copy what I wrote here, and then just paste it within there. Okay, um, let's see. So now I'm gonna center that as well to the middle. So text is gonna also align to the center, and then I think the color should be fine. Don't think I need to change that. All right, so now we need to add the button, but I'm just gonna put two BR tags here. Okay, so it's gonna be it, an anchor tag, and then we're gonna say verify account. Okay, so I'm gonna copy that. Uh, Okay, so the padding left and right, I'll make it 15 pixels, and then the background color, um, I think that one should be fine. Let's just check it out. Okay, now I'm gonna cheat a bit so that this aligns to the center. So what I'm just gonna do within this, I'm gonna copy that, and I'm gonna enter the center text and just put that there. And if you come here, it'll center it to the middle. Okay, so now what we need is to change the text decoration to none, color to white, border radius about 5 px. If you check it now, I think that should be fine. Okay, so for some odd reason the padding is not working for the button, but in any case it's fine. Okay, here we're just gonna say what else. Don't actually need this text, but I'm just gonna add it there. Okay, and in here we'll just say copy, and then say copyrights. I'll just say 2021, and that's it. Okay, so copy that. All right, so text align center, and then padding is gonna be about 15 pixels all around. And what else? The color will be gray. Font size, um, let's make it about, let's make it a bit small, about 14 px. Check it out. Okay, so margin top and bottom, it's gonna be, let me say 15 pixels. That's the top and bottom, and 0 on the left and right. Let me increase that to about, yeah, I think that's fine. Um, Let me move that text align center and then just use the flex box. Okay, yeah, I think that's fine. If you look at the original one, it's plus minus the same. There might have been some changes there and there, but I think yeah, this is fine. All right, so this is the email template we're gonna use as to send the email. So like I said, oh, I think flip. Okay, so I forgot again that we need to change these what you call it, these double quotes to single quotes. So I'm just going to pause the video and change that quickly so that you don't have to watch me do that. All right, guys, I'm back. So apologies again, I forgot to actually set these within single quotes. Like I said, within Java, this is going to sit within a string class, and so it might, when we have double quotes, it might conflict. All right, so I think that's it for the styling. So we can then now come back in here, just copy everything, and then set the style tags. I mean, set this all within the style tag, and then let's just indent all of this. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't want the application to struggle with loading the CSS file when it's being rendered here within the whatever email application you're using, whether it's Outlook or whatnot. Sometimes it can be blocked because of whatever antivirus you're using. So even if we were to comment this out like that, if we refresh the page, the styling is still the same. So, but I did it within the CSS class just in case I might need it again or make some changes and so forth. So, but yeah, just make sure if you don't want to do that, it's fine. But just make sure to copy it within the HTML file itself. So I think that's it for the email template that we're gonna need for sending that email when the user registers within the application. All right, so that's it for the video, guys. I think that's all we need for the styling. We don't need to complicate it. That should be fine. The what you call it, the link that's gonna go within here, we will generate that within Java. For now, we can just leave it empty for the time being. All right. So again, guys, if you liked what you've seen so far, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys within the next video. All right. Cheers for now.